Gotta tell you guys, quite disappointed. But there were some high points.
Wait, how do you get? There's an extra credit portion.
Yeah, I did.
I don't know. Where's the extra credit? Oh, he curves up. Thanks, curve. Okay. Because I don't remember an extra credit. That's me.
And by the way, these are class points, so you can figure out what that percentage means in terms of. I actually graded the exam out of 19. It says 20, but the class percentages are out of 19. Or I'm sorry, out of 20. So each exam is worth 20 points of the class grade. So this is
way too much time in this.
Fraction.
I could be at least. I have to have something decent. No fucking way.
So you're welcome to cross out the 16. I'm sorry, not out of 15. Excuse me. Yeah, it says 16, but I graded it. I normalized it to 15.
So you curved it down to 15?
Yeah, there were 16 points on the exam, but I basically graded it down to 15.
So what's the 20?
That's class points, class percentage.
Oh, okay.
To make it goofy.
Oh, all I did was
I don't have my calculator with me.
not
but
put
what
the
is
K
this?
on
This
the end
is
of my
roughly,
vector.
it's 70%. You want to know what the score was? It's like 70.1%. So you can figure out what the true average is out of 15. Yeah, a little more than 10, maybe 11, somewhere in that ballpark.
Where's the other? I'm sorry. Where's the other points come from?
That's the class score, right? Each exam is worth 20 points in the total picture. 100 points class, 20 of them are the first exam.
Oh, I see. So this thing is out of 15.
Yes, there were 15 real.
There were 16
Absolutely.
points available. 15 is what you graded it on.
And then I normalized it to 20 for your class score. So there were some absolutely fantastic scores. Dan there normally? Still working on names. Saul is not here. Steve is here. Toscano is here. Jeff is here. So cross out the 16, put 15 if you like. Just Nate? So some very, very positive scores. Some I wondered if you actually studied. I don't mean that condescendingly. I mean, I seriously wondered. But it is what it is, and so we move on from there. Learning experience. So make sure I added up the scores correctly. Anybody that missed our discussion of dipoles, thought problem number 6 was a dipole problem. I have a feeling that was just not being in class that day, because some people made that problem way more difficult than it needed to be. Remember, what are the requirements for using that dipole equation? Do you remember?
Yeah, have the two equal.
Significantly, not 10%, significantly larger. So
Oh.
it doesn't simplify that well. You just, when in doubt, it's a point charge, it's 2 point charges, it's simple. And I don't mean that glibly, I mean, it was a simple problem, but if you went down the dipole road, then it was a nasty problem. Because to solve it properly would require solving for an off-axis electric field and then figuring out what the vectors were. So that would have been to take that route was a hell problem. To approach it directly was hopefully relatively straightforward. And basically those sorts of things sort of sorted themselves out that way. But so continue to move on. So whatever your score is cross out the 16, put a 15. That's what your absolute score was.
Few here, it's also having the other ones.
So for question number 4, for a conductor, then you would induce a charge and then it would be electrically affected.
Absolutely. Conductor, insulator, polar, all of which are possible. Because that was where we were showing